Hey guys, Pretzelman945 here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I had a fun idea, which is basically that I'm going to rank conspiracy theories by how stupid they are. Now, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these I don't know what the fuck they are, so I'm gonna have to look up a lot of these. But I think I think it will make the video more entertaining. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have another tab landing, moon landing, conspiracy theory. Okay, yes. So this is one where it's just like the moon landing was covered up. I think this is D tier. Like I don't know. I've never understood the rationale for claiming something as significant in our relatively recent history as the moon landing to be fake. Like it doesn't accomplish anything for those that would have been involved. Like the thing that doesn't make any sense to me about this conspiracy theory is the fact that there is no real identifiable like motive or benefit to doing it. So I don't understand this. Uh Dumb conspiracy theory. Is this the same thing? Is this just people believe 911 9/11 was a cover up thing? Let's see this BBC article. Yeah, what motive is there in covering up like a tragic event like 9/11? This is F tier. I don't know why I closed down the tab. Mandela effect conspiracy theory. So, I've heard of the Mandela effect before, but like, is it not a real thing? So there was a film about the Mandela effect. Huh. I mean, I was under the impression that like the Mandela effect was a real phenomenon. I had no idea that that was like a fake thing. Um, I mean, considering the fact that like it seems to have several reported examples, I'm gonna put it in a B tier. Yeah, I think B tier. Um, Helen Keller was faking it. What? F. What could possibly be the basis for this kind of thing? Like how do you come up with shit like this? Okay, Paul McCartney is dead. Conspiracy theory. Paul is dead is an urban legend and conspiracy theory alleging that English musician Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in 1916 and was replaced by a lookalike. Um, I mean, the deteriorating health thing makes sense because, like, the Beatles were on a fuck ton of drugs and stuff. Uh, okay. McCartney had a argument with his bandmates, rode away in anger. Uh, so he crashed and was decapitated. I mean, I don't listen to the Beatles. I'm not a big fan of their music, so like, I don't know. Uh, I don't really have a uh an opinion on this. So I'll put it in like C tier. What the fuck is this? Okay, Beyonce, Jay Z, Blue Ivy, Illuminati. Oh, their daughter is named Blue Ivy, and it's part of the Illuminati. What? F tier. What the fuck is that? Hmm. Deja vu conspiracy theories. So, is this just like the general idea of deja vu existing? If that's what this is, then I'm gonna put this in A tier. I feel like deja vu, even if it's not this officially recognized phenomenon, is still very much a thing that exists in a lot of people's lives. Um, and I think that like trying to say that this doesn't really exist in some form or fashion, at least in terms of people's perceptions of the world, is just sort of naive. So that ranks quite highly for me. Aliens in Area 51 is S tier because Um, I do believe that there is intelligent life out there. And I do believe that there are hidden bases, sort of like Area 51, where the government is doing sketchy ass shit that they don't want the public to learn about. I have seen places that look like they could be these kinds of locations. However, I don't really think that two of them are linked necessarily, but I think that both of them combined together, I think there's a extremely high likelihood of both of them. Now, what the fuck is the Elders of Xeon? The hell is this? Anti-Semitic host and forgery. Anti-Semitic book used to promote the hatred of Jews. There are many versions of the book. Okay. Oh, so it was pushed by the Nazis and it has been exposed as a lie over and over again. Okay, well that's absolutely terrible. We don't want uh we don't want uh in fact I'm gonna move some of these up to B tier. I think that F tier ones are gonna be ones that I think would like cause harm to people because others believe in them. Whereas these ones are kind of just incredibly stupid. Like believing that 9/11 or 9/11 was a cover up, along with believing in this fabricated anti Semitic tech. Like, what the hell? Okay, what is this? Stonehenge uh, is such conspiracy theory. Let's see what we got here. Popular theories claim it was a spacecraft landing pad, an advanced astronomical computer, or a hoax. That's stupid as fuck. Okay. Um, simulation theories. Yeah, yeah, spell. Okay, so this is like believing if the Matrix was real. Uh, D tier. That's pretty dumb. Me? I mean, like, part of it. I mean, this is kind of the same thing as like the Paul McCartney thing, where I just don't. really know enough about like Princess Diana to like make a comment on it, so I'm gonna throw it in C tier. If it deserves to be ranked lower, then please do let me know in the comments. But I'm not very knowledgeable on that. Greta Thunberg. Crazy, like just titles for these. They're like the photo comparison. Uh, okay, well, that seems like just Twitter users with. Oh, didn't open that up. It just seems like Twitter users with way too much time on their hands. That goes in D tier. Jesus and Mary Magdalene. What is this? Jesus and Mary Magdalene might have been married, or so says the Gospel of Philip. Sure, it's the basic plot of Da Vinci Code. Goated movie, by the way, Da Vinci Code. Very underrated. I love that movie. Uh, the thriller also wraps in conspiracy shibboleths like, but the theory finds its basis in writings from the Gnostic Gospels, which were discovered in 1985. Apparently, they're still disputed. Mary Magdalene, who is referred to as Jesus Koinonos, the Greek term for companion or partner, is depicted as being closer to Jesus than any other apostle. Well, I'm not religious, but like, is this like referring to a different Mary than like the Virgin Mary that gave birth to Jesus? Is this like referring to something else? Um, I legit don't know anything about like biblical mm, stuff at all. So, I mean, we've already seen like an Illuminati. I think the idea of Illuminati is stupid. Uh, fuck out of here, anyone that says global warming is fake. Or just get the fuck out. Global warming is like one of the most real things that could ever be real in the whole fucking world. It literally is affecting our climate every single day. You want to know why here in Georgia there's been like 80-degree highs on multiple days throughout March and February so far? It's because of fucking global warming. That's why. This shit's fucking ass. Like people that say global warming isn't real, just fuck you. You are a completely unintelligent pup who needs to shut up and go to a mental asylum. Um, I don't think ghosts are real, so that's a D tier for me. Uh, I saw that site in like a previous one, but I don't remember what is QAnon. So QAnon is a far right American political conspiracy theory and political movement. It centers on fabricated claims made by an anonymous individual or people known as Q. These claims have been relayed and developed by online communities and influencers. Their core belief is a cabal of satanic, cannibalistic child molesters in league with the deep state is operating a global child sex trafficking ring and that secretly leading the fight against them? What did I just read? What? What? What in the hell did I just read? That is F tier. Oh my god. What did I oh god, what did I just read? Seriously, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, what? God. Oh, oh, God. Oh. I hate the fact that I read any of those words. Um, a Loch Ness Monster, I mean, like, that's just like proven not to exist, right? Like same thing with Atlantis. Okay, reptilian overlords. This is something I'm gonna need to look up. Reptilian. The idea of reptilians was popularized by David Icke, a conspiracy theorist who claims shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on human form and gain political power to manipulate human societies? That's stupid as fuck. Okay. Um, 27 Club Conspiracy Theory. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I've heard of this one before. It's like a bunch of famous music artists uh died at the age of 27. They like who the people are? Maybe on the Wikipedia article. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison. Uh oh, and then Kurt Cobain as well. I mean, like maybe, but I don't know. I'm gonna put that in C tier. That just seems like a bit of a weird one to me. Okay, now what the hell is going on at the Denver airport? A Local's Guide to DIA Conspiracy Theories. Okay, there were there were conspiracy theories before construction. Okay, so apparently before it was even built, there was a theory that its construction was a subterfuge designed to hide the construction of. Okay, sorry about that. My dad was asking for me. Um, okay, so apparently, that its construction was a subterfuge. Okay, so I guess Was that the name of the airport that was in place before this Denver airport was made? Okay, that does not look anything like a swastika. These people are insane. Um, yeah, yes, selectively ignore some parts of the schematics. Yeah, yeah. Sure, then it probably looks like a swastika. Yes, of course. It only looks like what I want it to look like when I ignore the things that don't make it look like what it wanted to look like. That's D tier. This is ridiculous. Um. Okay. That didn't have microchip. F tier. Just some anti-vaxxer bullshit, probably. Um. Okay. Okay. So there's blaming a bunch of things for like potentially being the reason that JFK was assassinated, like the CIA, the mafia, Fidel Castro, the KGB, um, the mother of all conspiracies. Huh. I mean, I've never really thought about like whether there are any, I guess, possible ones of those that could be linked to JFK. I mean, some of them certainly seem like possible. Like, um, fucking, like the KGB or Fidel Castro or maybe the mafia. But like the CIA, I don't know how likely that is. Where would I rank this overall? Like maybe I don't know, maybe a B tier, I guess. Yeah, no, let's go with that. Okay. Crop circles, conspiracy, uh, theory. Most are man-made hoaxes using simple tools. Okay, well then we can chalk that one to D tier. What the hell is 5G? The 5G technology poses severe health risks? Okay, that's another instant beat here. Um, you know what? Bigfoot, I know it's probably pretty dumb and it's so wrong, but god damn it, Bigfoot's a fun idea, so it goes in B tier. Um, Marilyn Monroe was killed. What the heck? Fuck that. Was Marilyn Monroe like an actor? Like an actress that kind of, I don't know, spoke out against people? I don't really know much about, like, it's kind of a trend here of like people dying that I don't really know much about. But I genuinely, I don't really know much about um Marilyn Monroe, so I can't really comment very much on that. Um, Chemtrails conspiracy theory. What is this? Long-lasting condensation trails left in the sky by high-flying aircraft are actually chemtrails consisting of chemical or biological agents spread for nefarious purposes undisclosed to the general public. Yeah, apparently it's been dismissed by the scientific community. That's enough for me to believe it's probably stupid. Uh, I'm gonna put this up with there. COVID was planned instant F tier. I can't believe that is a real thing. Like, fuck off. Uh, Tupac is alive. The heck? What is this? Long-time conspiracy suggesting Tupac Shakur faked his 1996 murder to escape fame, often pointing to alleged sightings, cryptic lyrics, and his obsession with Machiavelli, who wrote about faking death to deceive enemies. Theories suggest he's hiding in countries like Cuba. Hmm. I have no idea who Tupac really is. Um, industry planets. Oh, gee. Popular term for an artist who receives rapid success while posing as independent despite having undisclosed backing. Reflects fan anxiety over authenticity while connecting industry. Blah, blah, blah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, I don't know. Ugh. Oh my god. Industry plants. I'm like, eh, what? I don't know. Mermaids under the seabed. Okay, that's dumb. And then we come to the last one, which is my personal least favorite conspiracy theory of all time, and that is birds not being real. Um, I think that this is like it's obviously like not really on the same level as some of these if I'm being realistic, but I just think that this one is just the most brain dead stupid shit I've ever fucking heard. Uh like of all the government spy things, you're really gonna pick fucking birds? Like just no. Realistically, the actual worst one is this QAnon one. In fact, I'm gonna put this shit down in its own here below here because I think that's what it deserves. Uh, because holy shit, that's just like it truly fucking terrible. I severely regret ever reading that ever. Goodness gracious. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. Kind of a scuffed tier list, but I wanted to do a tier list since it's been a while since I did one. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what other tier lists you'd like to see, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.